High major.
No relation?
Kansas, no relation. High major, big-time talent.
All right. IMG starts out with the basketball.
New Hampton comes out in a 1-on-1.
No good, and a rebound cleared underneath by Caravan at 6'7", 205. Yeah, I could see it maybe already, contrasting styles here, and we get a push-off.
Little moving screen action. You got to set your feet on that screen.
Caravan, a youngster, will graduate in 2022 from Northborough, Massachusetts. Still crying over the Patriot loss. Here's Blake in the corner. That's Brown Jones. Off the screen, Blake. Reed, he runs the point, trying to get into the middle. Little push off, hangs in the air, and gets it to go.
Yeah, Breed's going to be a heck of a player for Providence College. Coach Gurley's really going to enjoy coaching him the next 4 years.
Yeah, he showed some hang time on that one also. Well, sticking with it and banking it in is Evan Gilroy. 6'3", 203 pounds from Joplin, Missouri.
Yep, Andrew Gay's first-year head coach for New Hampton, learning the prep school scene on that first seat. He's been an assistant coach there in the past, but now he's realizing how difficult it is to be a head coach. Says he's got some young talent here. Evan Gilroy is definitely one of them.
Free throw is good by Gilroy. And New Hampton's got a 1-point lead early. Blake, man-to-man pretty much so far as Hutchins lines up a three, no good. Second rebound for Caravan.
You know it's snowing outside when a gentleman walks in the gym and he has a giant shovel in his hand.
I got one in the car. A push off and a runner by Hicks, and he gets it to go. Little physicality.
Yep,
Kyle Hicks.
Yep, another one of those young kids that Coach Gale told me about.
And he's probably a tough kid because he's from Dorchester.
Absolutely.
Speaking of tough, bank shot up and good off the air ball from Mikhail Brown-Jones.
Mikhail Brown-Jones just plays hard, makes plays, plays hard.
Driving is Hicks again, and he gets it to go. Back-to-back buckets from the 2022 graduate. Again from Dorchester, Mass.
Great opportunity for these young kids to play against a top-flight team, top-flight talent.
Little pick and roll that time, deflected and taken away by New Hampton. On the move, right side, faking the three was Becker. He banks, no good. Tipped around and taken up by IMG. That's Kenyon Martin Jr. First time he's touched the ball in this game, number 4.
Was the most valuable player yesterday's game, had over 30 points, 15 rebounds, 7 dunks. Quite an athletic specimen.
Right side, Brown-Jones takes a fadeaway with the shot clock winding down. No good. The rebound by Becker. Pretty good defense so far early on by New Hampton.
Yeah, New Hampton will sit down and defend. I just don't know if they can score enough points to stay up with the firepower of IMG.
Here's a right side three, no good. Rebound ripped down underneath by Brown-Jones. Head they go for Breed. Takes a look. A little handoff for Blake. Straight away, Martin Jr. puts the head down, dishes it outside for a triple. It's short. In traffic, 3-on-1, fighting for the loose ball, but a foul called on Brown-Jones. Well, he almost had it initially, but picked up the foul. Little maybe frustration. 3-point lead for New Hampton.
Yep, not many underclassmen can make type of plays like this, but Hicks, strong move, score with his left hand.
Becker, use it for Caravan, trying to muscle it up, no good. Brown-Jones the rebound.
Don't know if that's really his game. They ran a little screen action, a little flare action there to get him a three.
Breed a little hesitation, reverses and hits. Second bucket for Alan Breed.
That's what he does, puts his head down, drives to the basket.
As Bernsey mentioned, from Atlanta, Georgia, he'll be attending Providence next year. Becker with a nice no-look down low for Christian Davis, who lays it in.
Great pass right there with the left hand.
Matt Becker from Fairfield, Connecticut. Little jump hook with the left hand from Kenyon Martin Jr. That is just a strong, solid move. Under control as well. 9-8. the lead for New Hampton, make it 11-8. As Becker able to switch hands. He'll graduate this year, 6'6", 180 pounds. I mentioned from Fairfield. Martin Jr. spinning, and they get a foul. 2 shots for Martin Jr. So he's a lefty, Coach, huh?
Yes, yep. Nice left hand, Becker driving to the basket. Kenyon Martin is ambidextrous. He shoots a lot with his left hand when he's on the post, but right here on the free throw, watch him shoot. He has the same exact form of technique as his dad.
Hope he shoots better, though. Yeah.
I'm telling you, I asked our SID over here, Thomas, to get me a little screenshot of his dad shooting free throws, and I'm telling you, it's very similar.
You're right. He kind of.
Yes, it's the same shot.
I would say, remember, Kenyon Martin comes in a little quick.
Yes.
But that's maybe why he wasn't a great free throw shooter.
He was a heck of an athlete and a hell of a player, though.
He's playing. Where is he going to play? We're not sure yet.
Well, he's a high major. Everyone's recruiting him. He's hoping, or he's looking at the NBA right now.
Okay.
He's old enough. He's looking at it. I don't know if he has the skill level right now to do it, but as far as the athleticism in the body and the upsides, it's there. I think it's just his skill level has to catch up. But he is a big, talented kid.
Jamal Telfort from Montreal checked into the game.
I know that.
Look, he stepped out of bounds.
I know that Coach Huggins obviously is coaching him at West Virginia because of Kenyon Martin. Yeah. I know that Mick Cronin is recruiting him at UCLA. Stackhouse is recruiting him at Vanderbilt. It's obviously understandable because of the contacts the dad's had over the years.
I mean, I'm thinking. My first thought was, Huggins, West Virginia.
Yep.
Him and Larry Harrison over there.
Absolutely.
And obviously, he played for him at University of Cincinnati. If people aren't aware, Martin's got it in the corner. Nice skip pass. Hutchins thought about a 3. And another steal. Out of the pack comes Matt Becker. He's been impressive. Head up, left side, 3 by Hicks. Way off. Rebound Martin Jr. Already his 3rd here early. Gets it for Breed. Corner Hutchins. Breed back for Hutchins. He's due from 3. Oh, he had another good look. That's the 3rd good look that Noah Hutchins has had. Buffalo, New York. Little motion weave, but a blocking foul called as Becker made his move to the basket, and he was fouled by Nick Blake. Nick Blake is from Las Vegas, Nevada, and that's where he's going to end up. He's committed to UNLV. And Hutchins checking out of the game because he's had some good looks. Darius Miles, 6'7", 185-pounder from Washington, D.C. in.
Another high major talent for IMG being recruited by Kansas and various other high major programs.
Becker holds. 5 to shoot. Becker is going to have to put it up, or no, he delivers. Somehow he was able to find Hicks, who very patiently moves in and beats the shot clock.
Great recreation of the shot clock and how much time he had to go to work.
Spinning is Brown Jones, but not winning. And the rebound cleared underneath by Telfort. Telfort, big body. Stops. Pops. Didn't celebrate. And the rebound cleared by Breed. Oh, boy. Breed was trying to get it down low. 2-3 zone. Little fadeaway jumper, up and good. Nice bounce pass by Breed, and Brown Jones able to connect, and a timeout called by New Hampton. It's a 30-second timeout. We will take it with them. A quick one. We'll be back. 9:05 remaining. Shot clock resets. I'm trying to figure out who the foul was on, and it goes on. Let's just get it back. 15 to shoot. Driving is Alusa. Becker's back into the game. Goes right to the hole. Leaves it up no good. Pretty strong move, though. And Hutchins grabs the rebound. Left corner Miles moves in for a jumper and hits. Nice decision that time by Darius Miles.
Reminds me of Tayshaun Prince. Long arms, lefty, nice pull-up game. Super athlete.
Alusa will line up a 3. No good. Way off. Rebound by Miles.
Don't know if that's a shot that Coach Gale wants.
Miles pulls up for three and knocks it down. Oh, Tayshaun Prince, sure.
Huge upside on that kid. Once he gets stronger and figures it out, huge upside.
Kentucky, right?
Well, that's what Tayshaun Prince played.
Right.
I don't. Let's not spread any rumors here.
Christian
I have
Davis.
no clue where Miles is going to go to school. Coach Myers told me that Kansas and other various high major schools are showing a strong interest.
Just trying to remember where Tayshaun Prince went to. Here's a steal by Alusa. 2-on-2. Takes it all the way to the rack. Scoops it up, no good. Offensive rebound put back up and in by Evan Gilroy. They're playing hard, that's for sure. We're tied at 22. A runner the other way, no good. Becker grabs the rebound. Blake missed an easy one.
New Hampton's done a great job with their transition defense. That's a big part of today's game. They got to get back and don't give IMG easy layups.
A wide open layup for New Hampton School, and Chad Myers has seen enough.
He's not happy at all. He's got to get more effort out of his guys.
Full timeout. We'll take it with him. New Hampton School by 2. We'll be back. IMG coming in at 17-0, and there is former NBA player Kenyon Martin Jr., former Bearcat under Bob Huggins, sitting in the stands watching his son. And again, a 17-0 IMG Academy down by a deuce. That 2-3 zone really bothering. Now they switch to a man-to-man off the timeout. Hutchins with the drive, the step back, and the jumper, in and out. Becker with a rebound.
He struggled shooting the ball. He missed a bunch of open shots yesterday as well. I mean, they're okay with him shooting it. Hopefully he knocks him down.
Becker. Hicks, hands off. Davis. Carabin got tipped away. Ahead of the field, Brown Jones. Look out below. The throwdown for Mikael Brown Jones.
Brown let his man beat him, reached around, tipped the ball loose, ran ahead, get himself a dunk.
Mikael Brown Jones going to VCU next year. Becker drives baseline, tough spot. Almost connected. Got those long arms, and Martin out of the pack with the rebound. Breed. And driving was Darius Miles, and lost it, but it was last touched by New Hampton School. Miles thought he was fouled on that one. I like the matchup. Matt Becker, number 13, and Miles, number 2. Thinking about it was Hutchins. Brown Jones. Back for Hutchins. Shot clock approaching 5. Brown Jones, little high arcing fadeaway, no good. Weak side rebound, put back won't go for Breed, and the rebound by Becker. Becker in the lane, and a blocking foul call.
The Huskies showing a lot of fight here, not backing down to this talented IMG team. Doing a great job defensively, playing some zone, playing some man, great shell, help side defense, attacking them on the offensive end. They're not going to give this one easy to IMG. They're going to have to earn it.
Matt Becker, 6'6", lanky, 180-pounder. Able to get the free throw to go in Fairfield, Connecticut. Kel Brown Jones checks out, and Nick Blake back in for him. Becker makes 1 out of 2, and Miles grabs the rebound. Reed gets it down low for Martin. You can forget about it. That's where you want him operating, right there. And the quick drop step, and then it goes out of bounds. Yeah, he gets the ball down there, one-on-one, coach.
Lights out. Lights out.
I like the quick move, too, like no hesitation at all. Left side 3 by Davis, no good. And here comes IMG. Up by 1. Quick pass, Martin. I even like the way he passes the ball. And I tell you, Darius Miles is having himself a first half.
Heck of a talent. Great pass by Kenyon Jr., Martin Jr. Great pass.
Double figures. Yeah, it's a zip pass,
Yep.
you know? Becker fakes, driving on Miles, and able to stay with it, but a block by Blake.
IMG picking up the defensive intensity here. Huge shot by Becker.
He has looked good early.
He's really helped himself here.
Pretty sure he played at Fairfield Prep, Matt Becker, for a year. Oh, the first bucket for Noah Hutchins.
Nice drive to the basket, missed the layup, stayed with it, stick back for 2.
In the corner, Gilroy pushes off, offensive foul. Oh no. Foul called, I think, before the shot. Yeah, Fairfield Ward.
Create space, turn, square. Oh my.
Forget about it.
Forget about it.
Inbounds for Becker, lost it momentarily. 2-on-1. Oh, Darius Miles. You know, again, very nicely done, unselfish, but never really had the ball before he tried to pass.
I always like it when you throw it ahead. Instead of him dribbling it up, make that pass, get the defense to move, maybe it comes back to you.
You'll probably get it
Those
back,
couple
right?
extra dribbles. And it was making an unselfish play, but I just think it's smarter to throw it ahead.
Becker's got a big scratch on his back. He's right in front of us on the left side. Kafsuk's in the game too. A driving layup up and good by Alex Caramon from Northborough, Mass.
Yeah, another underclassman. Coach Gale's got some nice young kids that are going to get better and better playing in NEPSAC basketball here in the New England area.
8-6 right now is Andrew Gale's team. Open 3 for Breed. Off the side of the rim, no good. Nice save by Hutchins. Gets it back, a little hesitation. In the corner, 3 by Blake, no good. And Becker's going to save it for Telfort. That's Jeremy Telfort, lost it. Nice bounce pass. Martin Jr. with another dunk. That's his third dunk in the first half. So if you're counting, that's 10. For
10 on 10 on the weekend. And he's going to have a few more, I like to believe.
Can you talk to him at halftime, though, and tell him
to take it easy in the rim? Maybe we can get his dad on the broadcast at halftime.
Almost offensive goaltending there. Running it down in the corner is Hutchins. Darius Miles.
May want to get out there and guard him.
Yeah. And IMG has woken up a little bit, and they lead it by 6. Timeout called by Andrew Gale. Will step out as well from Springfield.
Well, IMG picked it up here defensively, really sped New Hampton up. If IMG gets this game up and down the floor, it could be Katie bar the doors for the Huskies.
And here's a little 2-2-1 maybe to get a little turnover here. Becker with a nice decision. Left side 3, no good. Rebound tipped around, and here comes Martin.
Just too quick of a shot for New Hampton.
He fakes. Oh, I thought he was going to fake the pass. Thought it was a charge as Gilroy tried to take it. Gilroy, left side. They give the big fella the 3. He won't take it. Pass down low. Foul called on Miles underneath. I like the Tayshaun Prince comparison. About the same size, right? 6'7".
Yeah,
lanky.
Yeah, maybe bigger than 6'7" now.
Yeah, well, I've noticed that they've noticed that he has blood on his uniform. That's Matt Becker. But he was scratched a while ago. I noticed it. He's going to check out. They're going to have to attend to that. He's going to have to come out of the game. And Christian.
It's effort.
Free throw made by Nick Blake. First points of the game for him. Becker comes back into the game, replacing Gilroy. Yeah, 6'9", as Tayshaun Prince was, if you're wondering.
7'2" wingspan. I mean, he could pass the bread and the mashed potatoes at the Thanksgiving dinner.
Yeah, he probably averaged over at least a block and a half for his career. Here's a steal. You don't want him handling it out front. Blake, bounce pass down low for a layup up and good by Hutchins. And look at that. That dude just ripping off stats for us. That was his career stats, half a block a game. Oh, really? With those arms? Well, average 11, Tayshaun Prince, but, he didn't get a lot of play late in his career. Nice no call underneath, a little layup up and good by Carabin.
Look at his Kentucky stats.
I bet you that really, his numbers tailed off. We got 10 seconds left. Well, actually now 7. 2-3 zone. Blake's going to have to put it up from deep. No good, and that's the way the half ends. So.
Take advantage of their athleticism. I can see them pulling away here. First 5 minutes, really, really important here.
New Hampton starts out with the basketball. IMG in the man-to-man to begin. The second half, New Hampton shoot the basket to our right. The white and green uniforms. Becker fakes the three, and he's hacked on the arm.
Yeah, that's the same lazy play made in the first half where he let the guy beat him, and he tipped it from behind. He got lucky, he got the layup. You just got to keep your man in front of you. Don't take the easy way out.
He's worried about the three. Becker with a nice fake. First team foul in the second half. And Brown Jones picks up his third foul. Becker off the screen. Elusive with the left hand, able to get it to go. He's been pretty solid in this game. Matt Becker from Fairfield, Connecticut. 8 points to lead the way for New Hampton.
New Hampton back in their zone. Gave IMG problems in the first half.
Martin trying to muscle it up. No good, and Becker grabs the rebound. That's his 9th rebound of the game. Airband underneath, won't go. Put back is good. I saw Chad Myers might take a quick timeout as the lead is back down to 2. Man-to-man by New Hampton. Brown Jones lost it. Wild shot, and they've got numbers. Oh, they missed Becker underneath. Instead, he pops out for a line drive jumper. In and out. Offensive rebound taken and put back no by Gilroy. Still trying to stick with it, but it gets knocked out of bounds. And the whole New Hampton bench up applauding the effort.
Yeah, IMG is going to have to pick it up if they want to win this ball game. New Hampton's not going to roll over. They've been playing tough games all year long. Last 3 games they've lost by a total of 6 points. They play big-time basketball against big-time talent. They're going to have to, IMG's going to have to pick it up if they want to win this ball game.
Reed on the left side. Martin down low. Driving baseline, up with the left hand and good.
He should just camp out in there, throw it into him, get them all in foul trouble, get to the free throw line, get some easy buckets.
And if they're going to play zone, he'd be a perfect candidate to get the ball in the middle.
Correct. And then he can bring back Miles, too. The way he shot the ball in the first half, that'll really stretch that zone up. He makes the perimeter shots.
Sticking with it, Kyle Hicks. Elevating and knocking it down, back down to 2. Oh, a little scoop shot, no. But hustling and staying with it is Hutchins. His shot won't go, but he'll get 2 free throws. Good stick-to-itiveness that time by Noah Hutchins.
Drived hard to the goal, went and got his offensive rebound similar to the first half. Getting here to the free throw line, shooting 2.
And you know who's really struggled is the UNLV commit, Nick Blake.
Yep.
0 for 7. I'm sorry, 0 for 5 from the floor, 0 for 6. You count this half. And
he's really struggled against his zone, hasn't found an opening in it, hasn't been able to get the ball in transition. As we talked about, he needs to get up and down the floor and show his athletic talents.
2 points, 2 for 2 from the line for him. Hutchins trying to extend to a 4-point lead. He does. Picking up man-to-man in the backcourt. Becker goes by Blake in the corner. Little spin by Caravan. Won't go. And knocked around and a nice save. But retaining position is New Hampton School. And an offensive foul called underneath. And that's going to go on Alex Caravan. Good size, 6'7", 205 from Northborough, Mass. How far is that from here? A half hour?
Yeah, not too bad. Yep. Definitely under an hour.
Martin will try a three. No good. Put back no, and hanging on the rim was Brown Jones. Davis will try a triple. Splash. It's a 1-point game. Hutchins, hesitation, push back. On the left side, Breed. Martin rolling, drives baseline, bullet pass, good ball movement. Breed, Martin corner, down low, and a foul called underneath. That's beautiful ball movement right there.
Great.
It was like a hot potato that time, that ball, but hey.
New Hampton does a great job pushing in transition. Wide open shot, 3. IMG's do a better job with the defense transition, getting out on shooters.
Christian Davis, double figures with 10 points, his second 3 of the game. He's also got 3 steals in the game, Davis. And the free throw, no good. Back in.
I wonder how much
Miles
longer Coach Myers is going to hold Miles
Yeah.
up as not too much longer.
That's a nice option to have off the bench.
Absolutely.
2 misses for Brown Jones from the free throw line. Davis lets the pass go through, and a cutting Becker missed it. Was bothered. Blake puts it behind his back. He wants to go. He spins. He drives. He scoops, but it's blocked.
Great block.
Oh, Hicks hustled back and got the block. But Martin says, I'm going to take it myself. He gets fouled, tried to dunk it with the left hand. Took off a little too far away that time. Kmart did.
Still a very, very athletic, entertaining move.
In the first half, Martin 1 for 2 from the line, had 5 rebounds along with 9 points. Knocks it down. If I'm his head coach, though, he did have 5 rebounds in the first half, but no offensive rebounds.
Yeah, he's got to go after it.
I want to say, get
sure.
after the ball.
Yeah, give credit to New Hampton doing a good job keeping him off the backboard.
I like what Darius Miles is doing right now with Blake. He's not having his best game,
right.
Obviously.
Stay positive.
Yeah.
We need you. Try to lift him up a little bit.
You know, you might make it. This game could be close. You make a play down the stretch of the game, right? You forget all about it.
Absolutely.
Christian Davis played well. Hicks, little push off, hangs in the air, short, sticking with it underneath is Telfort, and he's fouled. Boy, New Hampton has really, really got after it on the offensive glass here in the second half. Only had 3 offensive rebounds in the first half, but they have kept the ball alive, and that's what they're going to have to do if they stay in this game. Just out-hustle IMG. And make the free. Oh, a friendly rim. A Don Nelson bounce on that one. I don't know if you ever saw that.
Absolutely. Old reference. Absolutely.
Well, no. I'll never forget that shot. It hit the back of the rim.
Yep, straight up.
Yep. Martin with the rebound. Left side. There's a 3. He's due, and he knocks it down. And there you go. Nick Blake got open and hit the 3. Maybe that gets him going.
Yep, Darius Miles talked to him, stayed positive. Next time he comes down and knocks down a 3.
Ball tipped out of bounds by Blake. Didn't like the call. Becker. Very shifty. Trying to go backdoor, but no. Instead, Gilroy pops it out Davis. Shot clock at 10. Hicks, crossover. Becker, pull up. Money. Solid.
He's really helping himself today. I don't know how many college coaches are here with scholarships, but he's definitely helped himself playing against this high-level talent.
Martin all the way to the rack. The lefty runner, no. And Becker grabs his 10th rebound of the game. There's Gilroy reversing and hitting. Blake hustled down, tried to get the block, but it's a 1-point game. See, Martin was posted. He wants the ball down low. but I think they waited a little too long. A little pick and roll action here. Blake, one hand pass in the corner for Breed. No good. Rebound, Davis tips it. And again, Hutchins getting in traffic. And
Timeout. Yeah, great hustle there by Hutchins. Not afraid to stick his nose in there.
He's done that a few times. Good game here. 1 point lead for IMG. We'll step out and be up 49-48. Terrific basketball game as we come down the home stretch. A long day at AIC, but it's been a lot of fun here watching all this talent. In this game, contrasting styles, it's been a good one. Here's a three by Miles, no good. And Becker grabs his 11th rebound of the game.
He's done a great job here today.
The shifty one stops, turns, brings it back outside for Telford. Back for Becker. And, Blake is guarding him pretty much the whole time, too. Lining up for three. Telford, no good. Rebound comes to Katza. Telford may have traveled. Yes, he did. Maybe one too many fakes. Karim Ozturk, who's going to attend Chicago next year. Number 10 checks into the game, replacing Davis. 1 point lead, IMG. Low-scoring affair right in the wheelhouse of New Hampton. Miles triple. No good. Nice box out by Becker. Rebound number 12. Fundamentally sound, right?
Yep. Doing the little things, making open shots, rebounding the ball.
Three by Ozark, knocks it down, and guess what? New Hampton back up by 2. They trailed by 6 at the half in that 2-3 zone. And now Martin's flashing to the middle. They got to get somebody in the middle instead 2-3 zone. And that'll be, is that 1 and 1? Nope.
4 fouls on IMG.
Foul, yep. Brown Jones going to get a rest. Problem with the clock or the shot clock. Yep, Becker's back into the game, number 13. Quick pass down low and a foul called underneath. Gilroy. And again, Becker got the ball but got rid of it right away. A quick pass.
Gave it to him in a great spot where he was comfortable, where he could get himself to the free throw line.
See if New Hampton can make the free throws down the stretch. With a little over 9 minutes left. Gilroy rattles it home. 6'3", 203-pounder. Will graduate next year from Joplin, Missouri. Spins his ball, takes his time. Splash. Big free throws. 59-56, 3-point lead. Again, the 2-3. Oh, wait a minute now. Nope, man-to-man. Switching it up. Martin, one-on-one. Passes it up.
They do a great job in their man-to-man. They really shell defense. They really collapse. Great tech.
Yeah, that was a tough shot made.
Yeah, great take
by Nick Blake. 6'6", 190. I mentioned earlier, is going to attend UNLV next year. Hicks replacing Alusa, who picked up the foul. And Blake can tie it. And he does. With 8:50 remaining.
Brown Jones goes to the bench with 4 fouls. Curious to see when Coach Myers brings him back.
Hicks is stripped. Blake driving, scooping, no good. And the rebound cleared underneath by Hicks. Nice job by Gilroy using his body. And he gets fouled on the 6th foul. Oh, it is. Is it 1-1? Yeah, sorry. IMG gets a foul. IMG players now, bickering a little bit at the officials. Thought there was a foul on the other side.
Yep, they're getting nervous. This is what happens when you turn up the heat on them.
See, I don't think it's 1-1 either. I think that was the 6th team foul.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure
we got to go to the official book, but the scoreboard's telling us 6 fouls.
Yeah. Yeah, that's 6.
Yeah, it's under the basket. Yeah. Referees did a good job going to the scores table.
Hey, it's 8 o'clock on a Saturday. You want to finish your song, Billy Joel? It's 9 o'clock.
Yeah.
8.5 left. Here's Becker with the rock. Drives baseline. Picks up the dribble. Hicks drives. Gets bumped. Able to muscle it up. Nice box out. The rebound by Hutchins. They can regain the lead. Blake, left side. Hutchins. Martin. Here's Breed. Little hesitation. Stops. Back out Martin. Boy, they pay attention to him, huh?
Yep. They're playing man-to-man, but they're really sitting in gaps, and they're really helping. Great shell defense right there. Noah, Hutchins, too small. Block.
Little denial in Alex Carabin.
He's got to be smarter. He's just got to hold the ball and get it to a guard, get it to a ball handler.
Yeah, get rid of it early.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Yep. Man-to-man by New Hampton. Something tells me they'll play man-to-man a little while, and then they might switch out of it.
They stay in a defense until IMG looks comfortable, and then they switch.
15 to shoot. Blake in the corner for 3. No good. Rebound corralled by Telford. And a nice job on the boards. Miles Telford from Montreal, Quebec. Quick pass down low. They got the mismatch. Carabin, fade away. Good. Recognized it again right away, the mismatch. He's got 16 to lead the way for New Hampton School. Alan Breed delivers on the left side. Maybe getting away with travel was Breed. Quick pass down low, and it goes out of bounds. How far is Merrimack College from here?
Merrimack is on the New Hampshire border.
Right.
So it would probably be 2.5 hours, probably 2 hours.
Obviously, their first year in the NEC, so I haven't been there yet.
It's an easy trip. You'll fly into either Boston or Manchester, be right on the border.
I think I'll be driving.
Excuse me. Yeah, Connecticut. Exactly. You'll be driving that one. That's exactly right.
How about Merrimack? Another big win today over Bobby Moe.
Tied for first place in the NEC, Division II to Division I. Unbelievable.
Unfortunately, not eligible for the tournament this year. I think 22-23.
Correct. Yeah, I think they're trying to see if they could be eligible for the NIT or one of those other tournaments.
They
may be eligible.
I believe they are. Yeah, I did a game last week at Central, and man, their defense was terrific. And a good Phil Gaetano Jr. coaching over there, working
Absolutely.
with the guards.
Yeah, Sacred Heart.
Sheehan High School, Wallingford. All right, back to the game. 2-point lead, New Hampton trying to extend. And this guy has had a terrific game. Matt Becker, 6'6", 180 pounds. Fairfield Ward product. Makes it 62-59. And that free throw.
Matt's family should take this tape and send it out to every college coach in America. He'll get himself the scholarships from this effort.
Got a double-double. 12 points, at least 12 rebounds. Man-to-man still by New Hampton. Pull-up jumper Miles for 3. I'm sure he wanted the foul.
Yep, he's cooled off in the second half.
Looking to run. Scoop shot up and good. Wow, what a shot by Kyle Hicks. Somehow able to sneak it up, and Chad Myers is going to take a timeout. Coming in at 17-0. And trailing by 6 with 6:07 remaining. A game of contrasting styles, Bruce Beal. Yeah. Michael Burns with you.
Yeah, we talked about it that IMG wanted the game up in the 90s, and New Hampton wanted it in the 60s. And here we are right now, 65-59. Out of that timeout, going zone.
Hutchins hit the last basket for IMG. He hit a 3. Boy, this They have really, really confused them.
Yep, going to Brown Jones with 4 fouls. He better watch himself.
No good short, yeah. And he gets the long rebound in the left corner. Trying to penetrate, lost it, but a foul called, a reach in. And that stops the clock with 5:38 remaining. And it'll be free throws for IMG and Noah Hutchins. That's the second foul on Gilroy. 8th team foul. And I believe it was 1-1. It doesn't matter. Noah Hutchins, 6'1", 190-pounder from Buffalo, New York, knocks it down.
Are we going to have some full court pressure now? I would have thought IMG would have had some more full court pressure. 5:38 to go. You might want to pick it up defensively.
Yeah. I give credit to New Hampton. They've done a pretty decent job.
They haven't turned the ball over. I agree. That's been the difference in the game.
Here comes Miles back into the game, and a little length, replacing Hutchins. And here it is, Coach, playing off the ball also. Inbounds for Becker, and they'll lay off. Becker off the screen, picks up the dribble. Left side, Hicks. Reed pressuring him, back for Becker. Really jumping out on Becker. Gilroy handoff, Hicks. Shot clock at 7. Hicks drives, scoops, and hits.
Wow.
Second time Hicks has been able to connect on a scoop shot. Miles drives the other way and lays it in. Darius Miles hanging in the air. 67-63. Miles with 15. Under 5 minutes.
Done a great job on Kenya Martin all day. I don't know if he has double figures.
Carabin, fall away jumper, no good. Martin skies for the rebound. His head almost hit the rim. Martin up the gut, bounce pass. Down low, Brown Jones. Can't get it to go. Thought he was fouled as well. You know, he's been very unselfish too, Coach Kenya Martin Jr.
Absolutely.
Telford drives, rejected by Martin, and a foul call.
Blocked it with his left hand. Great drive.
Right,
Using
Hicks.
this length. Man, those young kids are going to be good for New Hampton.
Elusive Kyle Hicks from Dorchester, Mass. And here's free throws for Mikel Brown Jones. Mentioned earlier, headed to VCU from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Knocks down an important free throw. Makes it a 3-point game. Davis back into the game, Christian Davis. Replacing Evan Gilroy. One out of 2 as Becker grabs, I think that's his 14th rebound. 67-64. Little crossover for Telford. Becker leaves it for Davis. Weave here to kind of milk some of the clock, but don't want to take the air out of the ball too early here. Hicks lost it momentarily and out of bounds.
That's the best half-court defensive stand for IMG in the second half.
Offense for defense. Hicks out. Gilroy back in. Also, Davis departs. Now, Telford also remains in the game. Breed off the screen. Left side for Blake, and another foul called down low. A lot of whistles here in the last 3 minutes. It'll be 1-1. Is that Martin who got fouled?
Yeah, Martin's going to go to the line to shoot 2. No, 1-1, excuse me. No, 2 shots.
Yeah,
Two shots.
Yeah,
Yeah, 2
that's
shots.
a 10th team
Yeah,
foul.
10th team foul.
Martin spins the ball, dips the knees, and back rims it. They got to be thinking now, you know, when it rains, they're not used to being in this situation right here, right?
No, not at all. 17-0. They did not think they'd be down 3 with 3:53 to go.
Martin makes 1 out of 2. You know, Miles, we've seen him make a couple of Kind of lazy passes here tonight, but that one off the block. Beautiful delivery. Becker into the front court. Oh, almost a steal. A lot of contact. Picking it up is Telford and a foul. You're going to get a lot of free throws, I think, Coach, here down the stretch. This might be a long 3 minutes and 22 seconds. Step into the free throw line for New Hampton. Neil Telford, 6'7", 220-pounder. Convert Kovsuk back into the game. And it's 1-1 for Telford. Takes his time, nicely done, and knocks it down. So important at the free throw line to get yourself do the same routine every time. And Telford seems very comfortable there. And he knocks down 2. Solid job. Back to a 2-point lead. Martin, quick pass, Blake. Flashing in the middle, trying to get it down low. Martin, he caught it and laid it in.
There's that high-low action we talked about.
We hadn't seen it enough, but hey, if you're going to wait at this time.
3 minutes would be a good time to do it.
Playing possum, right?
Yep.
Here's Hicks.
Out of bounds.
And out of bounds again. Turnover on Karaman.
Well, they came out in the zone, high-low action. Great seal by Kenyon Martin right there in the block. See how he sealed out and carved out that space?
He sealed them all right.
Maybe a foul, but we didn't see it. Dad played in the NBA.
Here's Miles.
There it is again.
Blake, a 3.
Nope.
No good, short. Here comes Hicks with the rebound. On the move. He drives. He scoops. No good.
See that play?
Miles hustles back for the rebound.
Plays in IMG's hand. They didn't need that quick shot.
Pull-up jumper Miles. Same deal.
Man.
Kovsuk with the rebound. 2.5 remaining. Telford. Oh, he's got a little guy down low. Fadeaway jumper, no. Ball tipped and grabbed underneath by IMG.
3 quick rush shots the last 3 possessions. So someone's going to sit down and run a play.
Well, IMG, I'm thinking on there that, we can get the lead back. You know, you kind of feel like you haven't had it for a while.
Yeah, well, it's 2 minutes to go. They don't have too much time to waste.
2-3. Blake, corner Miles. Martin down low. Tipped away.
Go short corner. If you go short corner, Brown Jones has to dive down the lane to bounce to him. He can't stay up high when it goes short corner. That offense is going to collapse.
8 on the shot clock on the inbounds. The 3 no good, but tipped out nicely by Brown Jones, and they'll get another possession. Nice block. Here comes Becker. In the corner for Karaman. Now down low, they don't have it, so Telford brings it back out. Off the screen. Telford, they're going to call the charge.
It's the right play. That's the right call. That's the right call.
I was wondering if they were going to have the Apples to call that.
Yeah, Telford's trying to force it too much. You know, if you would have said it's a tie game with 1:30 to go, I'm sure Coach Gale would have taken it, pull it out, run a play, run a set, get a high percentage shot.
Both teams have gone cold in the last 2 minutes. Tied at 69. IMG trying to stay undefeated.
Who's going to step up, make the big shot, big play?
Miles fakes, drives. He got fouled. He'll get a couple of free throws. No shot. Doesn't matter, though, as they are in the double bonus. Well, Nick Blake, who has struggled in this game with 8 points, I was thinking maybe he steps up. By the way, that's the 4th foul on Gilroy. And Darius Miles, 6'7", 185 from Washington, to the line for a deuce. And the first one is good.
Yeah, Miles was going to go to Massanutten, and at the last minute when Coach Myers get the job at IMG, the coach at IMG, Bob Walsh, got a job at Providence, and Coach Myers got the job in probably early August, so he left Massanutten. And when he left Massanutten to go to IMG, Miles changed his mind. Instead of going to Massanutten, he decided to go to IMG, and I think it worked out well for him.
Fantastic minutia. 2 free throws made by Miles. And try to deny the ball. 5 players in double figures for New Hampton in this game. Becker will take it. Breed picks him up. Becker. Man to man. Stops. Right side Carabin. They double team him. Corner, quick pass, nicely done, but almost a throwaway. Ball knocked out of bounds. We're under a minute, 12 on the shot clock, and another timeout. Each by 2. Off the inbounds, 12 to shoot. Trying to set a pick. They work it down low for Telford. Can't get it to go, and Martin grabs the rebound.
Nice play out of bounds. He just missed an easy layup.
Got a pretty good look.
Yeah, ran an elevator screen, and he slipped out of the elevator screen, but again, he just couldn't finish that basket around the goal.
Well, IMG taking their time as Breed's got the rock. Right side, Blake. 2-3 zone. Miles.
Watch for the offensive rebound. Watch for the offensive rebound.
Well, Miles takes the 3. Would have been a huge shot. Ball tipped around and grabbed underneath by Telford. 18 seconds left. Do you take a time here?
No, they're going to go for it.
Hicks to the rack. Scoop shot is good. 10 seconds left. Got to be in a hurry. Here's Breed into the front court. 8 seconds left. Breed wants the screen from Martin. Instead, they get it down low for Miles, who banks it in. And a timeout called by New Hampton.
Who's going to make that play? Who's going to step up and make that play? What a...
I should say half court, a little handoff.
Yeah, you can be a catch and a pass.
Yep. I'm surprised Becker is actually inbound the ball unless he's going to get it back quickly.
Now, they inbounds the ball. No, they did not inbounds the ball. Coach called it right away, so he can run the baseline, so watch him running the baseline here.
Becker's going to, with 2.8 seconds left, looking, having trouble. That's Beaufort. He's going to try for a 3 to win it. No good, and that'll do it. But
that's a great basketball game. Great basketball game.
What an effort by New Hampton School as